individual plays being made. We saw Phelps go play a really
good... filtering out on the CT side, have already lost the first player. Beautiful frags coming in. Showtime with 2. And Ence are going to be struggling. Heads above water. Alu said it's do or die on Twitter, and so far it's been a lot of dying and not a lot of doing. Immortals will pick up the first round. It's important to mention.
Immortals. I don't know if they'll be able to find it though. Oh, and there it is. Bolts opens up CT. That's huge. That's his whole area to plant.
That should secure them the bomb plant, especially if Bolts continues to push through. He's going to be flashing it out. That lands in the face, but Alu is there for a second kill. Oh, comes off the bomb. Henny, and that's going to be to his death. But the crossfires are down from Ence. They've got the weaponry to support it as well. But Henny with the first kill, and Showtime with the second, exploding into the site. Oh, it's going to be so rough for Ence. A very bitter pill to swallow if they can't get this round. The bomb is going to start to get planted. Henny is watching it, lands the leg shot, and then Zarte will fall down afterwards. The bomb hasn't been planted. Henny has to go back in for this one. He's hoping that Showtime has his back. He doesn't. Sunny's there for 1 in a second. And fair enough, the bomb was planted, but Ence so nearly let that round slip away. Next round, but it's time to pull the trigger now. What do you reckon about that, Lord? In fact, hold that thought. Maybe at the end of this round we can discuss that again, because the fact is, if Immortals keep pushing through with this kind of ruthless aggression, it doesn't even matter. The debate is null and void because they have just destroyed Ence. Zarte is the last player. It was mainly the Tech 9 rush from Lucas that just ripped everybody to shreds.
That's what makes Mirage, or that's what gives you the T favor on Mirage, when you're able to get mid-control.
Through mid, 3 Tech Knights. Immortals this time, instead of going for the connector, will be pushing on B. It's on Zarte, second frag for him, looking for a third, but there's just too many players to contend with. Job done though, as far as he's concerned. That being said, Henny, next up, will go down.
What can you really say about the map overall? You've got to play both sides at some point, right?
Bolt's long range of the USP should have the advantage. And here comes the rest of his team that will be filtering on through. 2 kills come through from Immortals, and now it's all on Zarte. He's got 2 kills so far. He's on for the ace if he can pick up this with the P250, but...
Boost here could be quite effective, but they can't make noise, and here they are getting caught off guard. Phelps doing a lot of damage.
Yeah, now it's up to Bolts to just come out and clean up. Great crossfire, great work from the Brazilians. It's just got a whole lot better as the bomb's been dropped outside of Palace, leaving Yuho in a 1v5. First kill, second kill as well. Beautiful. Oh, what a shot with the third! It's not going to be the clutch, but Jesus. So Yuho, he's down to 16 just off the back of that one. Now Zarte comes in for a frag. Showtime going to eat a lot of damage as well from a grenade. Gets picked off. Beautiful entries from Ence, and that's exactly what they were hoping for. Still though, Phelps is on the prowl. He's made himself on the side. Oh, he actually misses out on the shot, and that's going to cost him a bomb plant and also his life from Sunny. A couple of missteps from Immortals could cost him this, and Sunny is going to get the clutch.
Oh my.
And indeed it will be. This could be all she wrote for Yuho. No scope for Henny. That in itself is the reason he was waiting there for so long. Now there is a small gap in the smoke. Lots to show to Sunny. Beautiful reaction speed. The bomb's been dropped in ramp, but it's all come crumbling down for Ence. Ali's Tech 9, the only moment of hope in this round, but he has been silenced from Phelps. It's the smoke. Planted in default. Henny lands the shot. He gets the hardest of the bunch once again. That seems to be his.
Someone should just tape his eyes shut.
Pretty much. His trademark. Miss easy ones, land the crazy ones. Showtime now getting pushing through into the crosshairs of Alu, who will oblige Incline. Takes him out. There's so many low members. 3 in total. 2 for Ence. 1 in the form of Henny on Immortals, and they are going to be pushing in for the retake. 2 defuse kits, no more grenades in the hands of the Brazilians though. Nice frag on the cross from Alu, looking for a second one, lands it as well, and now it's all down to Henny and his 2 health, and again, after getting 3 kills in this round, he has to tuck his tail between his legs and scamper away to B. So, Ence, 2 down, 3 to go. We mentioned it as well about Ence being cold with the 2 teams, but look at Sunny right through connector, he's good for a kill. Other frags are going Ence's way again, and meanwhile Phelps is burning on Sandwich. He had to go for the peak before dying, hoping he'd get a 1-for-1 trade. Take someone down the grave with him. Certainly is, and there's quite a bit of funds as well on a couple of players for Ence. They'll definitely go for this. The red mist has descended, tunnel vision has set in for Ence. Lost 2 players, but worth one. Showtime still hasn't spotted anything. Grenade going to come through, pure timing. That's going to actually land by the feet. Zarte gets picked off. The grenade scout combination is good for the frag, and this is where the alarm bells will begin to ring for Ence. They've got 35 seconds, and they've got nothing done in this round, and now Phelps is going to look to get around the back of them. This is going to funnel them in onto the B site. This could play into the scout, but Yuho and Alu are there. They want overtime. Bolts, meanwhile, is going to try and spoil the party for the Finns. Phelps close range gets picked off from Sonny. That could be the defining moment in round 30. Bomb planted now. Nice flashbang from Immortals, but a good counter flash as well from Ence. Keeps him at bay in kitchen, and now it falls down to Bolt. He needs to clutch this 1v3 to secure the map for Immortals. But not like this, Ence, not after you've battled up so bravely from a huge deficit. Bolts on the prowl, round the bomb, lands the second frag, and he's got a kid as well. This comes down to Sonny. The next bullet could very well sum up this map. He's going to go for the full defuse. He's got to go for the peak right now. Sonny, 1 second left.
Oh my God, he gets the defuse!
Bolts with the nerves of steel comes out ahead, and that's going to be devastating for Sonny and the rest of Ence.